This is me every time when I wanted to do something. I always feel like I'm not good for this thing, or I always saying that this is not for me. I always have this thought in my head that's saying that. But what I was afraid the most is that how can I do it? Or how can I tell my friend that this is what I want to do? That doesn't matter. I have seen that you can do anything not telling your friends, not telling everyone that is surrounding you or your closest friend or anyone. The only person that you need to tell every time when you want to do something is yourself. And it can be confusing for others, as I'm saying there, you can tell only yourself when you want to do something. Because that is what you should do. And I'm not talking this from out of experience. I'm talking this because I have seen this thing in myself that it helps me to get myself more and more to things that I wanted to do. And now, mostly of those things, I'm doing it, and most of them, I didn't. But I'm getting better of anything that I wanted to do in my life in my past few years. And now, some of those things were just thoughts, but now they are actually reality. And sometimes I always feel like, oh, oh, I'm scared. It's okay sometimes to be scared, and I can say that repeatedly that it's sometimes to be scared. And I have this age that I have right now. I'm not that person that's gonna come here and tell you that, I have gone through this thing, I have seen it all. I'm not trying to say all those stuff, but I'm trying to make sure that each and everyone they watch my content and get the best of what I have experienced. This is what I experienced, and this is and this is why I'm always saying this stuff that I have experienced this and I have experienced that. It's because there's a lot of things that happened in my life that sometimes I'm scared to share, but that is what I want to talk about in this video. So to tell what I want, I always scared to say what I have experienced through these years. And the second thing is that I'm always scared to do something because I thought that I'm not enough to do that thing. But my mom once told me one thing that if I'm scared of other people, and what's gonna make me to go to where they go, or what's gonna take me to where they go, because she always supported me, and she always giving me these advice that I want every time when I feel like I'm down and everyone is not around me. But my mom's always giving me this push, and saying that I love you, or you can do it. So she always there every time when I needed her. But what I scared the most was I'm not enough. And these things always come to me even now because they think that they still have the room inside me and to visit every time. They're not anymore. I'm trying to say that they're not anymore because I'm aware of them. Those thoughts they come to myself or come inside my head saying that I'm not enough of doing that thing. Is not nobody is not enough for doing anything. You enough to do everything that you can possibly do. I think I always say that to my friend that I think that there's nothing impossible in this lifetime, and what impossible is what we say to ourselves that can never happen. That is what impossible. But once you want to do something, it is impossible to get better off that thing, or it is impossible to do that thing because you're just taking action toward that. But if you're not taking action towards what you want to do, that's impossible to do it because you're not taking any action that can take you closer and closer toward what you want in your life. And in the past few years, I always saying that I am the person that hates talk too much. I want to get to action than words. because we can plan everything. We can plan, oh, we want to take a vacation to LA, we want to take a vacation to Florida. But if nothing is happening at the moment, nothing will take us to LA. There's no miracle that will take us to go to LA without taking it right now. So you need to get this into your mind that if you're not doing anything now, you're not going to get to your goal. You're not going to get to where you want to be. You want a vacation to Cape Town, you want a vacation to where you want to be, or to Joburg, to Pretoria, to where you want to be. That is not going to happen if you right now and not doing anything. It's good to research and it's good to watch videos that can make you inspired every time. But if you're watching those videos and not taking action, that person just told you that I have told you this, and now you need to take action from what I said. Because 100% in 100 people, there can be one person that can do that thing and become successful. 99% we just say, or we just say, oh, I want to become like that, or I want to do that. I know you can, but if you're not doing right now, when's the time? When? Actually, so nothing scared me the most than what I just said. That was the biggest scary thing that I ever experienced in my life. I think that I was not good enough, but every time I started to watch YouTube, every time I always got into YouTube and watch content that inspires or motivation stuffs, and that makes me to become the better person, and then makes me to who I am today. Because I never had anyone around my city they going to tell me, or they were telling me that, oh, you know what, boy, you know what, you need to do this and do that to become successful. I didn't we're not having that person that has a famous person or rich person around where I live. But to make that happen, I need to be the one that tell other people that you can become whatever thing that you want, and I can become whatever that I want. So I'm not greedy, I'm not selfish. I wanted to get this to anyone. I wanted to give this to anyone that's still scared of doing anything that they want. Do anything, you only live once. I always say this to myself that what would happen if I say I wanted to become a pilot, and then tomorrow I don't wake up. So if you really want to do whatever that you want, you're not going to do it in the future or when, but you need to do it right now. There is no perfect time. The perfect time that you have is right now. So if you're really watching this content, make sure that you hit the subscription button below and like the video and leave a comment down so that you can tell me if this is the good content that you want me to go carry on with, or you just do like it. So you tell me. But if you watch this video, make sure that you take actions. So I hope that, guys, I'll see you in my next video. So peace out.